あー間違えた。あら。はい、ドラネコさんこんばんは。こんばんは。はい、ルカニスさんこんばんは。いやー、アトランタね、やりましたね。100にはいなくなってね、どうなるかと思ったけど、なんやかんや持ってったね。てか、最初の方全然なんか調子上がってなかったじゃないですか。なんか戦力の割に大丈夫と思って。はい、ブラックさんこんばんは。アトランタね、打線ね、いいっすよね。ライリーも覚醒したし、出戻りのディバルは打つし。
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It's an elite diamond dynasty World Series matchup between New Jersey and Green Bay.
あ、これやばいやつじゃん。
It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So stepping in is Mickey Mantle, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
ランカーしか当たんねえんじゃないっていうかランカーしかやってないんじゃない
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
あ、間違え
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
あれでしたっけ
He'll try it again, 3-2.
シアトルって今どうなんだ
out to second. Scooped up, and there's one away. And stepping in, George Brett. Here's the first pitch to him.
シアトルは一応まだポストシーズンの可能性はあるのかな
One out,
あ、
nobody
ゲーム
on.
スなしあ、全然、あ、じゃあありえんのか
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
ね、ブレットの打率がおかしいんですけど
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
2-2 the count.
強いやつは大体
Hit
友
out
達
toward second. He's got it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. First chance for him here on the top of the first with nobody on. Now a step off as they try to get.
ハンカーロンちょっと手こずってる
On the same page.
悪そうな人大体
First
他
pitch
人
on
まあ
its
そう
way from
そう、
Verlander.
それが一番ですね関わら
And
な
it's
いの
waved at and missed for strike one. A swing and a ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. Over to first, and that retires the side.
あ、ニューヨークがちょっとリードしてて他はほとんど横並びって感じか すごいね、熱いね。もう残り試合ない、ほぼないし、ドナルドソン打率低いし。ちょっと待って、ピアソンか。スライダー、カーブ、チェンジアップ。102万円出んだよね、確か。
Now here it comes, and it's fouled away.
おお、すげえ。めっちゃ勝ってんじゃん。
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a change swung on and missed for the first out. Next, here is Mickey Mantle as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
負ける試合とことん捨ててんだなみたいな感じですよ。
And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is gonna pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
対オークランド12連勝。えぐっ。オークランドカモにされてるじゃん。ピアソン球速いっすね。
At the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
先制したので勝ち。俺の勝ち。なんで失点したか明日まで考えてきてください。
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Bases empty, 2 away, and in steps Big Frank. First offering, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
あれですね、ペレスですね。
Leading off the inning, it'll be stand usual. They could use a spark from him here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Hannes Wagner. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
なんでってまあ優勝だからです。
Swing and a liner. And Vlad's not going to get there. A fair ball heading for the corner.
見たけどあれですよね、なんかジャイアンツとドジャースのあの地区もすごいよな。100勝同士の戦いっていうね。
Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Bryce Harper goes down
レベルが高いですね。
first out here in the second inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set with the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
Nice.
The tag from Donaldson. He's out at third base. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
スライダーがあそこに入るともうダメ。分かってると思うけどダメ。
Swung on and missed, and that's the last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Aaron Rodgers. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Ooh, started with the change, and it's 0-1.
ピシャイがあってないか。
Chased a low ball there, and he's
ちょっ
quickly
と
down
待
in
っ
the
て、打
count
てる気しないん
0-2.
だけど、こんな。
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is
ストレートにタイミング合わせて
recognizing
る
it
から。
coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 0-2 once more.
オリオールズはな、なんとなく強かったイメージの方がまだあるんだよな。
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out
レディも
number
やって
one.
ないから
Next,
逆に
it'll
対応
be
できてる。
Vladimir Guerrero.
The right fielder, Vladimir.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out,
いや、
nobody
その
on.
去年もだけど苦手
And
だ
another
な。
foul ball.
的が絞りにくいんだよな、意外と。
Here comes the 1-2. It's a slider that misses below the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
あ
That is 7.
And that'll bring in the
丁寧
switch
に上げて
hitting
くるな。
Francisco Lindor, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
This guy loves to
ね、
drop the head
100
on
マイ
those
ルなんか
pitches down and in. I'm shocked he
投げて
went
ま
in
したね。
there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that's out
ダメだ、
number
見え
3.
ねえ。見えねえっていうか、全然打てる気がしね
And now,
Mookie Betts. The Coyote. The second baseman, Mookie Betts.
え。ツーシームないでくる。確かに。
infield in the overshift here. Now the
球
pitch
種はそうですね。
on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nate Pearson.
Nate
Here's the pitch.
Pearson.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets
あ
there
れ、キャッ
and
チャー誰やっ
makes
て
a
たっけ
fine
と思っ
running
たら、
play
ラッ
for
チ
the
マンや、
second
ラッチマン
out.
入ってたな、それも。メンバーに。
That brings up Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mantle.
Really
Ball, that's
pulled
it.
that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had to look.
Nice.
We'll leave it right there. Bottom of the inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Matt
The
Wieters.
catcher, Matt.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wieters.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit.
よ
So
く
the
もまあ
leadoff
こん
man is
こんな能
aboard.
力でやってるよな、自分。ずっと浮いたって。
Batting ninth. The
Into the
pitcher.
box, Justin Verlander. And
Right.
he'll go after the first
Okay.
pitch to him. It comes up empty. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wagner retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Josh Donaldson digging in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And it's fouled away.
No.
The 1-1. Misses, ball two.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
With the curveball there, strike two.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So next to hit is Mickey Mantle, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Brett has room in foul territory. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, George Brett. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Next to stand in is Hank Aaron. He bounced out last time up. Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there.
わかんない。打ち始めるとタイミングが合うかもしれない。
A little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Stepping in now, Stan Musial. This one's popped up. Donaldson into foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
はい、カメレオンさんこんばんは。
A ball and 2 strikes now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now it'll be Hannes Wagner. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short.
ヨッタンさんのお友達とやってますよ。
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
ああ、しちゃった今。痛いね。
Left side, but well foul.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
ボール球なんだよな、それ。ストライクにしか見えないよ、カーブ。打てねえ。あ、知らないそうです。
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up is Aaron Rodgers. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he struck it out. His eighth punch out of the...
もうカーブに手が出ちゃうよ。
Bryce Harper, he'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Tried to check it and it's 0-1.
止めてくれ。誰か足の手を止めてくれ。
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just...
High in the air and deep to left center field. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
ウォルター・ジョンソンさんどうなんだろうね。強いか強くないか微妙なんですよね。自分も結構判断に困る。
Bounce it to the left side. And he'll reach first safely.
マジか。取れない。
At the plate now, Nate Pearson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
そう。ウォルター・ジョンソンは毎作思うんだけど横系の変化球が欲しいんですよ。それがあればもう完璧なんですよ。緊張だけだと結構厳しかったりするギャンですよね。
Now at the plate here is Vladimir Guerrero looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So next at bat will be Francisco Lindor. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
いや、自分打った瞬間これないなと思いましたけど、一応。なんかリザルト、なんかいつもの感じで言うとなんか最近あれ入んないなみたいなイメージがあったんです。若干アーリーで無理やり引っ張れば多分入るんだろうな、ゲレーロだったらって感じはしなくて。いやけど基本的にはそれなりに強いと思いますけど、やっぱりなんかストレート系入る、ストレート系入るっていうかストレート系強そうな人にちょっと厳しいかなって気がそれはないすぎだな。どうしようかな。勝負かける？バランダ。ホームラン減りました。ピッチャーもそれなりの能力出てきたし、バッターもそれなりの能力どうなんだろう。いやなんかもう引っ張らないと入らない感じはありますよ。振っちゃったよ今の。せっかく変えたのにあんな振っちゃったらダメだよ。バイ。
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
真ん中行った。ああ、もうやだ。やらかした。
Pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches.
Right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play
102 マイルはダメだけど、やっぱチャップマンとか強いよね。なんかこういう人って慣れてるピッチャー。
So now to the plate, Hank Aaron, and it's grounded just foul down the line.
あんまりバーランド下ろしたくなかったんだよな。まあ仕方ないな。
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hank Aaron becomes the first out of the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Into the box, Hannes Wagner, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Slow roller down the third baseline. Bends down and he barehands it. Just late. He's safe. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him. And now, Bryce
なんか今日の感じだとなんかまあとりあえずはちょっと厳しいかな。
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Runner goes for second. Fouled away. Wagner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him, and he goes down on strikes. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone.
7、8、9で1点ずつ。まあね、それが理想です。
Mickey Mantle. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, missed that mile. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything.
カーブがダメだ。ボール球だもん。まあ、不定出ちゃうよ。
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Here's the 1 and 2.
ああ、ダメだ。
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here is Chipper Jones. He struck out swinging in his last trip.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 0-1.
Well,
hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Rutschman shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out.
やめてくれ。
Adley Rutschman digging in now.
Leading off for the Coyotes.
昨日の勝ち？
Here it comes.
どんな勝ちだった？
A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. 1 and 1.
1 strike.
Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
野球は終盤なはずなのに全然なんかもうアメフトの方に熱がいっちゃってるんですよね。
The second baseman.
Mookie Betts is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's nothing in
ホ
one.
ームランは大体
Great hack
流
right
れてく
there.
るんですけど
Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad back barrel accuracy.
Changes up on it. That's in
やっぱ
third for
揃
the
って
ball.
ますよね、選手が。マリナーズ盛りだくさん。
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and
ここで
no
食い込んで
swing.
きてますからね、
It's
だいぶ。
ball two. Line drive to left. And he will make the play.
Nice
Two
there.
away now. So now here is Nate Pearson. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
どういうことどういうこと
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into dugout right here with another donut.
We'll have to press pause. Last half of the 7th here, and in steps Big Frank.
For the Braves. The
First pitch of the AB now.
Right.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
あ
Into the corner and
真ん中だっ
slicing
た
foul.
真ん中だったよ。5番トス。
2-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
ああ、入ってんか、それ。
Nipped the corner. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound
Nice.
in that count? Do you still pitch
センター
for
取る
the
な。
strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
それ取られたら泣いてた。
Now batting.
Standing in now, Aaron Rodgers.
待ってんのよ。来たーと思っちゃうんですよ。
There as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the
や
count.
め
This guy's
やめ
been
やめ、ダブル
awesome
プレーや
at
め
it
て、
so
ダブルプレー
far.
やめて、ダブル
More
プレー
than
やめて。
70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
On to first,
カー
but
ブ、
not
カー
in
ブダ
time
メ、
as he's
カーブ
in
ダ
there
メ。
ahead of
テ
the
ンション。
throw.
Vladimir.
From the belt, the pitch,
Guerrero.
and it's
Ah,
fouled
corre.
away.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
今年アーリーでぶち込みたい、球ナンバーワンだった。
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. Rodgers leads off first with 1 away.
That's ball
And that
3.
misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1.
これはダメだ。これはダメだ。
He tracks it
全然
down
伸びる
and
気し
makes
ね
the play to record the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Francisco.
On its way is pitch number 75.
だからカーブがダメだっ
Waves
て
at a curveball there.
や
No
だ
balls
も
and a
う
strike.
この
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss.
もう全部カーブが悪いあれに手出しちゃうのがダメ
And next will be a speed threat in the form of
Ah,
outfielder Mickey
chanceだ
Mantle. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning.
いい
It's
打
ball
順
one.
だったのに
With
全
this
然
one
出てね
almost in books, the story was
悲しい
clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
しかも
Well,
あ
man, V, I don't know
の
what your thoughts
速
are.
いカーブ
D-Lo,
だ
but
った
boy,
ら
when the weather
多分
starts
ス
to
トライク
roll
入
out,
って
that
くるん
ball
ですよ
starts jumping out like
遅い
this.
から変
It's
化量
clear
が
that
大
the
き
pitchers
大
need
きく
to
て
start
どうして
making
も
better
ボール
pitches.
に
Yeah,
入っ
just
ちゃうん
great
ですよ
approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come
基本
into
的
the
に
heart
自
of
分
the
カーブ
plate
振っちゃう
and they
病
did
なんで
damage with it.
しゃあないんですけどね
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. And now here is George Brett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Jansen comes set. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left field giving chase. Great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Hank Aaron. He'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The 0-2 once more. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time. It's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Mantle is there, 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stan Musial. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Here's a pop-up now. Donaldson is there for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting power threat, Matt Wieters. First pitch on the way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the inning.
そんなにすごいんですね。配信とかはお邪魔したことないから分からなかったけど。
David Ortiz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Ortiz is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
255人に私の負け姿がさらされてる。
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second.
あれですね、ピアソン使ってるからってことですね、初めて。なるほど。
Stepping in now, Josh Donaldson. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
私も全米デビューかってか、それ入れてくんか。
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch.
あ、ダメだ。 全然ダメや。
And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Lee Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Drilled to the left side. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. To the plate now, Bryce Harper, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here.
これなんでか入るんだよな。
Pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
Okay.
Right there to get him credit. The caught stealing to Matt Wieters.
Wietersはキャッチャー最高なんだよ。
Over 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike.
盗塁させてくれるし。
Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is all set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And that one yanked just foul. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off.
危ねえ。
Swing and a little tapper.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jones retired, and there's 1 away. Ready now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
That's inside.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that if they do get up in the 9th inning.
Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. And it's gone.
カーブ遅いんですよ、思った以上に。まあなんかこれはまあいいでしょう。許してくれ。
Mariano Rivera comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching. Mariano.
At the plate now, Aaron Rodgers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this
PCI が全然なんかどっか行っちゃってるけど。
what happens when that happens?
張ってましたからね、だいぶ。ストレート。ミラーほど怖いピッチャーいねえな。いけるかな。一発が出ればって感じですけどね。
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
コースの端近くを願った。もうこれ打てねえよ、こんな。
First and the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. New Jersey took the lead in the fourth.
ピアソンはもうちょっとなんか打てそうな機会があった気がしなくもないけど、まあしゃあない。強い相手だからね。GG ありがとうございます。GG 佐藤ありがとうございます。結構いい試合だったね。ランカーに対してはそこまでできた。いや、久しぶりの試合だったからもうダメかなと思ったけど、意外とそれなりになったからよかった。またランカー？もう狙い撃ちされてるよ。っていうかあれだね、先発右しかいなくなっちゃったね。GG ありがとうございます。たまちゃん。なんかこの人なんか前どっかでやった気がするんだよな。まあいいや。
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, it's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Braves and the 66ers.
Ha.
So now into the box is Josh Donaldson.
あ、フェンウェイだから断ってもよかったかもな。あんまやりたくねえな。
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a
っていう
strike.
か、アリエタ何持ってたっけ？アリエタの球種忘れちゃった。スライダー、シンカー、フォーシーム、カーブ、チェンジアップ。シンカーあるぐらいか。ピアソンにシンカーがあるぐらいか。強えな。内角のシンカーがダメだ。ドナルドソンで反応できる気がしない。
Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. Strike one. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. A ball and a
あれ、
strike
ニコ
now.
玉川ってあれどこですか？あれ何県？
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for round number 2. Now to bat, Chipper Jones. 2 outs already on the Makeda sitting, so he'll be looking to do better.
ドナルドソンは
Outside
ハン
target
ク・
here,
アー
and
ロ
he
ン
hits
が
it for strike one.
来るまで使う。とりあえず。打てなくても使う。とりあえず。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
このチーム名の TC がタマシティっていうところまでは見えた。わかんないです。勝手に言ってるだけです。全然当たんないじゃん。
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Fouled away.
パンクを倍ダウンすれば OK。ああ、何ほんの。 物理演算の結果そうなったんですね。
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first
いや、
out
も
of
し
the
かしたら
inning.
この人
So the
猫
next
で
at
名
bat
前
will
が
be
玉っていう人かもしれない。
Jackie
もう人って言っちゃったよ。
Robinson.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here.
あれ今ジャッキー、
with two
あ、ジャッ
away.
キーだよね。ハンカーロンかと一緒に思ったけど。
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
アースアップ前にゴールを買っておけば、ア
Oh, and he
ー
took
ロ
a
ンバイ
big
ナウい
swing
け
at
る。
that one as this is
あ、全く
driven
見てな
out
かっ
to
た今。
deep left center field.
何
And
投げ
it's
てた？
gone into the monster seats.
あ、真ん中入ったの。それは打たれる。
Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
うん、玉アザラシの玉ちゃんい
Able to
ま
get
し
a
た。
piece of that for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep
自
this
分が
first
小学
inning
校か中
alive.
学校の時ぐらいかな。わかんないけど。
Sinker,
Inside,
1 ball,
ball
1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed
No
pitch.
catch off the plate. Ball
To
2.
知
2
らんけど。
balls and 2 strikes now.
最後に。はい、こんばんは。
Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time.
この1
Second
点は
inning
ハンデ
set
だぜ
to
って、
go.
ちょ
And
っと
here
強
is
か
a
った。
big hurt Frank Thomas. Now here it comes. As he'll pop
Ah,
this
これは。
one foul off to the left and out of play.
まあいいや。
The windup and the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Nope.
Well off the inside that time as
One
the
ball, 2
sinker
strikes,
misses
down.
for a ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Rodgers. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first
1-0.
4 men have been unable to do. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy
何気に
take
38
there.
本。あ、ハニーが、すごい。すぐ振ってんの。
Too tight with
何気
that
にすごいな。
3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
気がついたら何気にすごい数
Arrieta
打っ
gets
て
the
る人いますよ
sign.
ね。
Here's the 3-1.
何気
And
に
he
ジャッジ
fouls this one
39本打っ
off.
てたんだってこの前
Wow,
気づい
he's
た。
cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second.
ドラム缶を
And
叩く
he'll
男。
reach second now with
男
one
男じゃねえ
away.
や、音だよ。
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Rogers, the runner at second with 1 away. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Count even at 2-2.
打率が低いの。あんまり良くないの。
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its
あ、びっく
way.
りした。
I got 3 and 2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
あ、これがね、だ
Front
から
here as this one
早くなりすぎちゃうん
scorched
ですよ。
foul to the left.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero goes down for out number 2 in the top half. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
ありそう。最後のアップダイヤ祭り。あー、ダメだ。
whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
得点圏リーグ上位
Next
す
up,
ごいな。
Roberto Clemente.
それは強いな。
He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Roberto.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Clemente is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Is in off the plate.
大抵でもね、五分とかに持っていければオークランド全然あったんですけどね。
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
まあいいや。
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Thomas, who's in time for the out.
オークランドさん中継ぎがね。
So the bases are 2 gone. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now into the box, Matt Wieters, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Matt Wieters.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit, Felix Hernandez.
The pitcher.
Arrieta into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt by Hernandez as he gets one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Josh Donaldson.
いやまあしてもいいんですけど、ウィータースとラッチマンってそんな変わんなくないですか？アップデートになるんですか？
I would be shocked if he went to that well a fourth time. I'd be looking heated.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Biggio reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that will bring in the second baseman, Biggio. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
ラッチマンはいいおじさん。
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
ちなみに左コンタクト1、2にあるんですよ。ウィータースって。対右と対左の打率の差がないんですよ。実は均等に打ってるんですよ。ウィータース。という衝撃の事実がこの前発覚しまして。
And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1.
中までチョコたっぷりだし、そうだよ。
One down, no one aboard.
アリエタね、シンカーがやっぱ嫌い。
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside ball 1.
ドラネコさんとね、また自分なんか評価違ったりするんで、それはそれで。
Called strike at the knees. evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are two away.
個人的には偏差値57とかありそうかなっていう、中堅のなんか地方大学ぐらいはありそうかな。地方国立ぐらいありそうなイメージ。50辛口だ。いやー、何ぼだったかな。ちょっと後で見てみますね。けど線は切ってたはずです。ちゃんと番号があったはずです。
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
その頭の悪いなんか発想好きだよ。
That brings up Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Mantle.
Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something.
そういうことだろ。
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
コスパは最悪なんで
And
すか。
that one yanked just foul. Again, a 1-2.
Nope.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
スライダーか。
And here's a slider, strike 3
な
called, and
こ
that'll
れ
be
や
the first out of the inning.
あ、そういうことね。ドラちゃんがまた不祥事起こしたの。そういうことね。
Arrieta's got his target coming at him with the 0-1.
Ball.
出た到着やけど。なんか新たな属性が加わったな気がする。なんでこれがレフトフライなんだ。ホームランじゃんこんなこの PCI。
went down on strikes in his last at bat. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And struck him out. His 8th punch out.
8?
Stepping in.
待って初三振もしてんの。本当だ初三振してる。
Once again is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
ちょっと次の回から真面目にやろう。
Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. High in the air out to
明
center
日から
field.
本気出すしっていうねそういう感じで。
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
金髪ボブ。
Now with the plate is Mookie Betts. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
ボブを移行部屋っていうところね。
Ball, that's out.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Late that time for a strike. Just one hit apiece for
あ
both
あ
of
瀬
these
戸内
clubs.
寂聴なんか結構あれ
Now
ですよ
ball
ね。
lined hard
いつはあ
toward
りま
right
すよ
center,
ね。
but this will not
いつは
get
という
out
か。
there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batting.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero
もっと
Jr.
のしってくるなんかおかしい人がいるの。
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on.
うちそういうなんか R18 の配信じゃないんだけどな。もっと健全な感じなんだけどな。
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Now the first pitch. Roberto Clemente is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And Vladdy will run this one down off the wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Fouled off. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
ここを抑えよう。ようよう。
Fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
投げる球間違えた。
And now he'll step off quickly and look the
デ
runner
ータ
back.
配信しました。危ない危ない。
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the...
相手確かに。
Leading off the inning, it'll be Aaron Rodgers. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Aaron Rodgers.
Baez comes on now, and he has it 1 down. 1 out, base is empty, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
ありえた80点ぐらい。広島大学ぐらいやりそう。確かにそれ結構強い。
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
なるほど、そういうことね。
All even now, 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in will be Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Biggio recovers. And this ball's right past him at first base.
自分があれですね、デグロムの
And he's gonna make it up to second base safely as he's in
イン
there.
コースのシンカー苦手なんですよね。
Now batter.
正直。
So stepping in is
カーブがね、やっぱダメなんですよ。
trying here to plate the tying run from second. Oh, and this ball is
ほら、
absolutely
はい、右打てるでしょ。
blasted. High and deep.
まあ、ウィーター
And
ズ。
they take the lead. It's gone.
誰だ、ラッチマンに帰ろうって言ったの。ウィータースでいいよ、もう。ずっとウィータースでいいよ。
In now, Felix Hernandez.
The pitcher.
Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out.
もうウィータースぐらいになるとあれなんですよ。ホールもレジェンドも変わんないんですよ。
Set now for the bottom of the fifth.
だけど今日の配信でウィータース3安打してますからね。来年会で。
Now here's the pitch.
一番打ってるからね。なんやかんや。
As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of here with strike 1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid
That-
in
that's
between
Mama,
a
he's all-
big-time old
he's
school
always-
curveball
he's all there.
and a nasty
What's that, what did he
slider
say?
that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there,
Ratchman
kind of working off the clock.
プッシュヒッターってところがちょっと引っかかってるんですよね。
Tough pitch to lay off of.
プッシュヒッターってどういう感じなんだろう。今って結構 アーリーで振っていく感じじゃないですか。
Now coming into pinch hit.
そこにプッシュヒッターってどうなんだろうって。
Mantle.
やっぱりアーリーで飛ばした方がいいのかな、どうなんだろうって悩むんですよ。
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough, he does make contact. He probably can't do anything with it anyway.
そこは黙ってケンダール。確かにケンダールはコンタクトが高いっていう意味だと結構いいですよね。足もちょっと速度も速いし。まあ守備はまあ、グランダーね、確かに。
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
けど自分折選手ショートで使っちゃってるからな。てかショートこの調子だとリンドで十分なんだよな。
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2
走力ゼロ使って悲劇のヒロイン。結構あれですね。高尚な趣味をされてますね。けどグランダルはちょいちょい見ますよね。やっぱりキャッチャーとして。 今トレンドはラッチマンで、グランダルもちょいちょいいますね。で、あとはたまにピアザを使ってる猛者がいたりしますけど。あ、確かに。なるほど。
Attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to
ただ
start the inning.
この人みたいに
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what
た
that
だね、
means
合
to
わ
the
なか
boys
っ
in
た
the
のは
dugout.
ね、ウィータス使ってるやつは最近合ってない
Get
ね。
to first.
申し訳ないけど。
He'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
ラサーしか使わないのか、じゃあ使わないな、私には。
Alex Reyes takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and here's Donaldson.
ドナルドソンが打てない。
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now in the box, Mickey
ピアザはやっぱ能力値で持っていけますよね。いくらでも。引っ張れればもう最強です。
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Popped him up. Biggio is there.
ドナさんはね、
He hauls it
占
in
い
without
よ。
any trouble, and there are two away.
ドナさんはハンカーロン来るま
Two
で
down
頑
here
張
in
って
the
もら
inning
う。
for Chipper Jones. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
お、ピアザなんですね。
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 1-2 is
なるほど。
taken for
ピアザ
ball
引っ
two.
張れればね。
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a
あんだけ能
dangerous
力値ある
pitch.
し。
If he doesn't pot commit,
Swing and a miss. That retired.
ひたすらアーリーで振る。
Bottom. Of the sixth inning now, and stepping up.
The second baseman.
First pitch on the way.
ホールでもピアザは自分引っ張れる気があんましないんだよな。
wind up and the 0-1.
すごいと思う。使える
Nope.
Down and
Ball
away,
one.
it's a ball and 2
だけ
strikes.
どホームランを取ったら毎年パワーモリモリにされたペレスが出てくるんだろうな。
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here.
パッチ来てましたよね。
Looking
な
to
ん
send
か
him packing
シグ
again.
ネチャー。パッチもなんかあれですもんね。なんだっけ。プッシュヒッターですもんね。
Hit pretty well out toward right center field.
真ん中入っちゃった。
Legs churning, he's headed for second.
I'm
And
out.
that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now back.
Stepping in now,
Third base.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie
So take a look at ball one.
Robinson.
Ground ball right side. And he'll take
う
this
ち
to
の
the
ファー
bag
ストはあれだか
himself
ら
for the
鉄
first
壁だ
down,
か
but
ら
it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
人気がないっていうか人がプ
So that'll
ッ
bring
シュ
in
ヒッターがいなさすぎてはよくわからないん
run
ですよ。
for him at third
プ
base.
ッシュヒッターが
First
そんな
pitch
も
of
ん
the
で。
AB now.
That's a ball.
1-0 count. Here it is.
ピンポイント強いねって結局。
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
どうなんだろうな。
Looking for the K. Here's
消
the
化的
pitch.
には。
Flares this one over toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are two
食べ
gone.
63.6 結構いい
Riding
んで。
in is
意
Vladimir
外と悪く
Guerrero
ないんじゃ
Jr.
ない
Trying to bring in the time
わか
run
んない。
from third here. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
そんなに食べログを使わないから
Turner
なん
at
とも言えない。
third with two away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
The batter. No left field.
At the plate now, Roberto Clemente. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 at
ゲレ
bats
ロ
for
はやっぱ
him at this point
記
in
者
the
がでかい
ballgame.
な。まあいつもガバガバ投球してた自分にとっては意外とありがたいのかなって気がしなくもないですよね。慣れるまでちょっと時間かかりましたけど。
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Fouled off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Frank Thomas. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. So now to the plate,
そ
Aaron
れは
Rodgers.
ストレートの PCI じゃないです。
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last
Hilton,
AB. Certainly just missed it.
なん
With
と
this
も言えな
guy's
い。
big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
強そうには見えるんだけど
Try and
な
drive it
どう
out of
なん
the
だ
yard
ろうっ
this
て感じ
AB.
です。
The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
ああ、もうこれ引っ張れなかった。
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so it's worked it full now.
音が遅れるのがちょっと気になる。
With 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
Nope, that's
2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Francisco Lindor.
防御率だけ。
Devin Williams takes over here with a
あれで
runner
すか
at
ね、ピン
first
ポイントの
and
恩恵
2
を受け
gone
て
in
る
the
感じで
inning.
すかね。
Williams.
打撃はね、ちょっとね、
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
ここ最近ひどい気がするんだよな。PCA 真ん中当てた方が飛ばない。てか、スピードが出ない気がする。
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux.
I bet.
Will have to press pause as that strike. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle's on the move. He's there and records the first out. Next up is Mickey Mantle as he'll dig into the left-handed
今のちょっと当たりはすごい怖かったんだよな。PCA なんか外れるとそのまま感じちゃったから。
fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
ああ、もう。
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch.
ヘルナンデス、最初の球種がチェンジアップっていうあんまりないタイプだからちょっと戸惑うんだよな。
The longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
あべ。
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And they have taken the lead. Craig Biggio digging in now.
Catcher.
スクリューね。猛威を振るってたね、最初。もう嫌だったわ。
So far in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are
ね、ちょ
empty.
っとね、
1
真ん
man.
中入れちゃったね。
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
答えだ、答
First
えだ。
delivery to him. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here, strike 1.
お前じゃ話になんない。
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. Now here it comes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch.
はあ、2安打しか打ってないじゃないか。
Mariano Rivera.
これはいけないですね。
10 to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Matt Wieters at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
鳥間のウィーター
Lays off that time, and it's
鳥
1
間
and 2.
とりあえずウィーターサウンドく
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Joey Votto is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Ready with another 0-2.
That's a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Digging in next, Wander Franco. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a swinging bunt. That winds up foul. He'll try again, 1-2. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue.
ワンダーフランコっていつもなんか微妙にタイミング遅れるんだよな、自分。
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Franco is off of first with 2 away. 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And it's fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
めんどくさ。
Here comes Mantle on for it.
この人あれだな、途中で
As the time run is left on base.
あれたまにタイミング崩されるから嫌なんだよな。まあしゃあないけど。
Andrew Miller is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
ねで大体手出しちゃうんだよね、スライダーピッチするとき自分。
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Popped him up. Thomas over to his left. 1 away.
そうなんですよ。切っちゃうんですよ。
Next to hit is Jackie Robinson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. He'll get it in the second, but he'll be in there with a double.
あれなんか出てるよ。大丈夫。
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
みんな引っかかってんじゃん。
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next to dig in, Roberto Clemente. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and 1 strike. This one is launched. Look at this. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Chipper Jones.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times, closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Raleigh Fingers answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Clemente is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And stepping in, Aaron Rodgers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now here's the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fork ball, that's where you want it, but it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Nice.
Heads up down there as he just had to cover up as he skips right
強襲にも
over
程
his
があ
head.
ったな。あんな速度出んだぐらいだった。
Into the box, Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. He stays alive, still 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. Rodgers over at second. Guerrero at first. 2 out in the inning. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
On to first, and that's your ball game. 6-2, the final total today. Tokyo get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
久しぶりに2試合はきついわ。じゃあ今日はこれで終わりにしますね。欲しかった GG。GG ありがとうございます。惜しい GG。残念でしたね。お疲れ様でした。じゃあまた何かやるときあったら遊びに来てください。延長ゲーね、忘れてた。 お疲れ様でした。